Hey, Shine On Media, I'm Lauren Taylor.
It's Landry Bender, and you're on the set of Best Friends Whenever.
On the new Disney Channel comedy, Best Friends Whenever, Sid and Shelby are learning the rules of time travel.
Let's get studying steady, buddy.
Mastering time travel
I am not messing things up this time. Oh no.
is gonna take a little time.
Time for the test.
Dang it!
I'm Gus Kamp, and I play Barry Eisenberg.
Hi, my name is Matthew Lewis Royer, and I play Chet.
I am Ricky Garcia, and I play Naldo
Montoya.
Montoya.
Hi, my name is Benjamin Colroyer, and I play Brett.
We got our last names for our characters today.
I would describe the show as two teenagers who are best friends, and sort of through these big series of events, they find out that they can time travel, and they get into crazy situations, and by touch, they can sort of go to wherever they're thinking.
Are they able to control it, or do they just end up in places without knowing that they're like...
It depends. It depends on what they want. Sometimes they'll go to places without, knowing what they're doing, and that's sort of the first episode is a lot like that. Like, they don't know what's happening, and it sort of, sets up the series. But it's really fun because it's sort of, I don't know, it's different, and it's cool, and we get to explore a lot of different things, so it's going to be really fun.
Shelby is she's a very kind person. She means well all of the time. Sometimes she tends to be a bit too high-strung, but overall she's just a really, really great girl.
Both of our characters are pretty mischievous. We try to win over the character Sid's heart. We try to make her cakes. We try to do magic for her. It just doesn't go right.
I definitely would describe my character as trustful and earnest because of the fact that, he's always trying to please Barry in the sense that, he's trying to help him with his experiments and stuff. So if something doesn't go right with this experiment, then, he's always there for moral support and, try to bump up his attitude.
I would describe Sid as sort of lovable with the dark side. She is a tomboy, very sarcastic, but she's very accepting of the situations that they get themselves into. And she very much knows that everything happens for a reason and they'll be okay in the end because they have each other.
And Barry is kind of... He's really smart, and he's Sid and Shelby's next door neighbor, and he's a scientist, and he works out of this cool retrofitted RV, and Naldo is his assistant, and he's really smart, but he's very socially awkward, and so there's a lot of this kind of can't talk to people, can't communicate effectively, which can lead to a lot of fun humor in the show.
And I feel like you guys are going to be getting into a lot of trouble in the show. What can you tease?
What can we tease?
What I can say is that if you think about, what would I do if I could time travel, you're going to get a lot of that stuff in season 1.
We go into the future. There are times when we want to, there's an episode I think where we insult people, and there's this big thing where it's like, oh no, we can go and we can say rude things, and then we can go back, but then we realize, no, that's not good, we have to fix it. So there's all these different situations, and it's so fun because it's we're in it together, and we're always doing things together.
We do have I know we have at least one crossover episode planned. I can't say who it's with, but we do talk to a lot of the people from other shows. I Didn't Do It film's pretty close to here. Girl Meets World is next door, and so a lot of the times we'll have lunch with those guys.
Yeah,
and
that's fun.
but we've got a crossover coming for you, but I can't tell you who it's with.
You could go back to a moment in your life and relive it, whether you're not even doing anything, watching another memory of yourself or whatever. Where would you want to go?
The day I met my girlfriend, probably.
That's so sweet.
Probably my best friend's 13th birthday party was I know that's weird and specific, but I really love that one. We just had so much fun, and it wasn't even anything special. We were just all kind of hanging out at a hotel, but we just had some really great conversations. It was really fun.
I would think I took a trip to Paris and London last year, and I'd never been, besides I went to Mexico, but I've never been out of the country. And I loved the first time I saw the Eiffel Tower, I was that's really random, but I was oh! So if I could experience that again, it'd be amazing. It'd be so cool.
Definitely booking the show and finding out that I am on the show now.
Definitely tune into the show because it's so relatable and it's so fun.
I think you should check it out because it's a really unique thing, and I think it's something. I'm going to put this one on the camera. I'm talking to you. It's something very unique. It's something you won't find other places just in its premise, and I think it's really funny, and it's just something that's a lot of fun.
Because it's a really funny and exciting show.
Whether it's magic or not, I think that the coolest part about it is that we're friends and that we really get along, and it has a lot of heart to it too.
I think you should definitely watch the show because it's definitely got that whole best friend thing that you would see in your real relationship with your best friend. So if you can compare to this show, then that's like all you need to watch the show. It's so fun too because it's got the whole idea to time travel at the same time. So that's really fun too.
It's gonna be like a really, really exciting premiere.
It's gonna be a really, really good show. You gotta watch it.
It's fun. That's what we're going for. We could have saved so much time, you guys.
Slow motion hallway walk was not originally that. It was just Tanner walking through being obnoxious like, hey, how's it going? What's up? Nice to see you.
Our prop, we had like the groom and bride like little props. So the guy was really, really sensitive and